Last session, having been asked by the head priestess of the Optimus Maximum temple to find an artifact of one of the gods that was just been located, the group has set out to the city of Acrux, where the local informant that had found the artifact happened to be Victor's brother, the legate of one of the armies. I'm blanking on what it is because I'm a good DM. Um, was the one that found it. After spending the night at the temple, they made their way to where the item was located, which just happened to be an ancient amphitheater from near the founding times of the Empire, where the artifact was located and guarded by a couple of guards. Having approached the artifact, everything for the party goes white, and this is where we will join them. You guys start mumbling. Your head's a little foggy, kind of like tinnitus going off like a flashbang went off around you. As you slowly start to come back to your senses, you find yourself in a giant room. As the sounds around you appear to be the sounds of, like, you hear what the best you can describe is symphony, like orchestras warming up, and sounds you hear all around you.
Hmm.
Well, can't hear anything. Well,
I can't move my token.
I can hear.
I can't even select. Yeah, I can't select my.
Would you say at all that this would be at all similar to getting flashbanged through time?
No.
This space.
I see the problem.
They're on the wrong layer?
Yep.
Put them on the map layer, didn't you?
Dare.
Yep. They should be good now.
Yay.
But you notice in front of you a giant wall that has here this projected on it.
Oh, it's a musical score. But for what?
Might have an idea of who could probably understand this.
Probably the resident bard.
Yep.
Yeah, it's none of my tokens seem to want to work.
My tokens work.
We're not on a grid. We're not on a grid.
Yeah,
Also,
there's a
I
reason
move
for that will be revealed in time.
Also, I move the wall.
Can you remove the old token? I put in a new token that I can move.
Sure.
Thank you.
Yours working, Wimpy?
Yep.
Just making sure.
Yeah, I think Roll20 just doesn't like me and my tokens.
But for now, that is not important.
Gonna drag in a new token. There we go. It'll make that one the one I can move. The one next to Servire can move.
E.
You're just maybe moving the one that was there before.
No, yeah, now I can move that one.
Whatever, we'll get rid of it so there's not confusion. So, for some odd reason, I hadn't selected you to control it for some odd reason. I don't know why.
I had the same problem in one shots. I dragged it from the character sheets, but the token's already set, but for some reason it's like, token assigned to no one.
So, everyone give me a perception check.
Yay.
First rolls of the night.
Of course, right by a meeting. Let's see.
14.
8.
Uh,
Yeah. I don't need 8. 1 line of 14. One.
Sheet.
waiting.
Sheet stop moving.
That's weird. I'm showing on 14 and 18 on my screen.
I got a 14 and something, even though I haven't rolled yet. Let's see.
Yeah, I'm only seeing Victor's roll here. I know Wimpy does rolls with dice, so
I'm about to roll mine here. Hold
Just
on.
rolling now.
10. I'm not very perceptive.
Double 14, which for a 16.
okay. So
My character sheet
basically,
was taking a while.
Lyric, Nildir, and Victor. You notice that the walls in here, they seem kind of like they're designed to echo music, so it like reverberates good in here. You notice that the wall in front of you seems to be some kind of sheet music, but it seems incomplete. Not sure what that means, but... And you notice that there's 4 fountains in the room. Skull Smasher, you notice that same stuff in here, but none of the you notice that none of the fountains are actually properly working.
If I had to take a shot in the dark, I'd say that each of the fountains correlates in some way to one of the walls, and it'll either resonate or be resonated by the wall in some way, shape, or form. But that's just a theory.
A magical theory?
A magic theory.
Music theory.
A music
And you all do
theory.
notice that there are 4 doors.
What was that?
You notice there are 4 entryways in this room.
Are they open? Are they closed doors? Can we tell from where we are?
Oh. They're open pathways, yes.
I'm choosing.
Divide and conquer?
Victor's choosing one, just going down it.
The force field kind of prevents you from going in. And you can't see anything beyond the threshold.
I believe
Oh.
if we get the fountains going, we could probably get those doorways to pop open.
Yeah, all four entryways are blocked by force fields, correct?
Yes.
And each wall has a different set of. Is it just the one musical score on the one wall, or do all the walls have a musical
Just the
score?
wall, which is the north-facing one.
Alright. Then each of the fountains may correspond to a note or a pitch of some kind that'll. We might have to play them or get the fountains going in the correct order or a certain sequence of fountains, and it'll probably build some kind of musical composition on the wall.
Is it possible to do an Arcana check to see if they are tied together by magic?
Go ahead.
I'd like to try too, Skull. Mean have Mountain Blood.
Yeah. I would try so as well.
Jesus. 21.
17.
Arcana.
21.
23.
Were you doing that too, Lyric, or not?
Sure.
I didn't think I was going to get that high.
Well, you got that the hat, so
The headband.
regardless, my Arcana check is a 28.
Okay, then. So
Jesus.
Motherfucker.
the lowest
That's
was a
bard?
17.
Boom.
So, Victor, you notice that these fountains are linked to something. You can't quite make out what it is, but it doesn't appear to be in this room. Skull and Nildir. You notice yes, you do notice that the fountains are linked to something. You'd have to get into the other rooms to possibly activate them. Lyric, you notice that once these it's not as the word I'm looking for, as pronounced as it is coming from the other rooms. But once these fountains are activated, they will probably do something on the wall as well. Just need to figure out how to get them activated.
So pretty much what I was saying.
Yeah, but as you're standing there, the music just seems to keep swelling more and more as it kind of hits like a crescendo.
Crescendo.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Have a token for this person. One for them, so use this generic one. As floating above the wall, you see a woman appear in kind of a long flowing dress that's kind of only draped over one shoulder like a toga would be. That kind of has patterns that wrap around her that's wrapped in like music connotation. Kind of swirls around as it goes around to the feet and kind of flows behind her. Kind of like a wedding dress would.
Ooh, pretty.
As you sense immense power emanating from this woman. Everyone give me a religion check.
Immense power. Nildir's not intimidated. He grew up around ancient dragons.
14.
21.
10. 10 with a plus
18.
8.
What was that?
Gonna do yours right now, Neil dear. You know, even though you did grow up around those ancient gold dragons, the power emanating from this person is more than that. This person is powerful. Who it is, you don't have the foggiest idea, because you're just kind of in awe of the power and magic flowing out from her.
And just trying to figure out what the hell these puzzles are, just kind of more mentally
And
computing
kind of
what's going
reminds
on.
you of the person you saw in the Great White Field. Lyric,
Oh, kinda
what
like
was
the
your role
Allfather.
for religion?
18.
And I was gonna say you can have advantage.
Okay. That one's significantly better. That's 22.
Okay. Skull? Yeah, probably from what you can tell. This is probably the goddess of music. Victor,
The
you
goddess of
remember
music.
back from your old days, one of you did have another bard that was in your group for a while and mentioned that he had seen the goddess of music in his dreams and described in great detail the same dress she wore that this person's wearing right now. Lyric, yeah, from your time in the Bard's College, there was classes on her, pictures of, because people have seen her before, so you know exactly who this woman is. You are staring at whether or not it's the actual god herself or some kind of facsimile for being in this sacred place of hers, but for all intents and purposes, this is the god of music before you. As she just starts to kind of float down. Greetings, one and all. I hope you can hear and have a ball. Welcome to my temple. And she kind of does a little bow.
Mountain blood bows.
Victor do a slight bow.
Lyric curtsies.
A slight nod from Nildir, just keeping his eyes fixed on whoever this who this powerful person is, not trusting them entirely to turn his gaze away from them.
It has been a while since there's been a party of this magnitude in my great challenge. I hope you are all prepared. For it will not be your bodies that are tested, but your minds. You will find, through each of these doors, a challenge. You could do them as a group, or throw them for a loop and do them by yourself. Before you lies each. Through the door over here is the challenge of the library. Through the path to the south, you would have to perform as best you can. To the other path to the south, you must bend your mind and find the time. To the path to the east, you must learn the history or be... I can't think of a good rhyme here. I'm trying to rhyme with her and I'm not good at that. Good pun there, whatever. I can't think of anything.
Hold on.
You
What was
must
the-
learn the history or be engulfed by the mystery.
There we go.
There you go.
For once they all are done, you must solve the riddle that is on the wall. Figure out the song, and my blessing upon you I will grant. And she kind of floats up and kind of like disappears.
Where did pretty lady go?
That happened.
I don't-
Oh, I'll say the
Not
library.
sure. Although I have heard tale of a bard by the name of Seuss who likes to speak in rhyme all of the time. It seems like she may have failed out of his school because she keeps consistently going in and out of rhyme.
No, that's the DM failing at it because he tried to do something above his ability.
I missed my cat in a hat.
So, which door are we tackling first? I know, are we taking it as a group, or are we going to try to divide and conquer?
I'm
Lyric.
conquering.
Oh, in your head, this door here pulls to you the most. Victor, this door pulls to you the most. Mountain Blood, this door pulls to you the most. And Nildir, this door pulls to you the most.
Are we going
In
to
your head,
divide?
Lyric, the one that just says, you're the only one that can probably pass this, but your party can help as well.
We may have safety in numbers.
Leg just kind of turns to Neildir. I don't think her goal is to kill us all, so even if we fail the test, I don't think we're gonna be in any sort of mortal danger. She's walking toward her door.
If you say so, it hasn't. This deity hasn't shown any outward sign of malice as of yet. Just seems more curious than anything, if I'd have to say so myself.
Okay.
This seems to be more of a game to her.
Are you going to be doing them all separately, or did you want to do them as a group?
I wanted for separate.
It seems like everyone wants to do their own separate thing, so I'll go to my door.
Divide and conquer.
Okay, everyone roll me initiative to see who gets to do their challenge first then.
Greasy things.
14.
I gotta click my token.
Hey, actually put me in if I'll click on my token. That's neat. Did they actually fix that?
That might be a new thing with Roll20. Because they've gone through a lot of updates. Initiative 7. I am going last. But I'm fine with this. It gives me more time to eat.
Right.
So apparently, me and Larry are tied, so we decide who's going to break that.
I'm going to go with Lyric because she has the higher initiative.
You have to fight to the death.
First blood. First blood.
Firebolt. Anyway.
Just a second here.
Also, would it be a bad idea to start saying "Baby Shark" do right in front of the god of music?
Baby shark do 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 baby shark. Do,
Immediately banish.
Just writing those down separately so I don't have that thing eating up space on there.
baby shark.
Are you talking to me?
No, I'm just getting their area revealed. I was doing the funky reveal tool, which is kind of annoying to use sometimes, so.
Okay. Lyric just kind of looks around. She kind of puts two and two together and just hops up onto the stage.
As Sonata image appears before you. So you've come to take on the challenge of performance, have you? There's multiple ways we can do this. Which would you prefer? You want to just be random as the challenger? Do you want it to be average, or do you want it to fall on luck?
Random's fine.
Random's fine. Okay.
Pulls up MP3 player, hits shuffle.
Yeah, just pull shuffle on the music list.
Oh god.
Baby Shark.
There was two ways this could happen.
Mm.
You could have said someone you don't like, or random,
tell
and
me
I
it's
got
Harold.
this roll.
Please tell me it's Harold. Please tell me it's Harold. Please tell me it's Harold.
Timmy G's silence speaks volumes. It's probably Harold.
Yeah.
Let's go.
As materialized in front of you, the image of Harold cutting a foot.
Lyric's just gonna look at it and be like, "Do I have to?"
It is who I guess my cousin Regulus has inferred to you to fight today. In a sense. Now, let there be an audience. As the auditorium in here, I'm not going to put every seat fills with somebody.
Yeah, that would be a lot of tokens.
Yep.
Um,
I have to do a rap out to the death. Go.
Oh god.
Now, you must outperform your person here. In a battle I see fit. What kind of instruments do you have again?
I currently have a lyre and a lute. Lyric would prefer the lute.
Let's just do a performance challenge, will you? Pick a song,
Okay.
any song, and we'll let the audience go about it. As you see Harold take out his lute, as he starts playing a song, let me roll his check for him, because it's only an image of him, it's not actually him.
Oh, would she be rhythm guitar or would she be lead guitar? Oh.
But Timmy, make sure you got to tell us what song he's actually playing. We must know. The audience needs to know.
As he starts going, dun dun dun. Starts playing an epic guitar solo to the tune of Devil Went Down to Georgia.
Nice.
And he's actually
Classic.
playing pretty good. And the audience starts cheering. As you see the image of Sonata kind of bobbing along. What do you do, Wimpy?
Hold on. I gotta find. Hold on. I gotta. Hold on. Let me. Oh, perfect. Let's see how this goes.
Oh.
Oh, perfect. Okay. Okay. Lyric's just gonna take her guitar and she's going to just start. She's gonna cast a minor illusion on it, so it looks like a battle axe.
Oh shit.
And she's just gonna start playing this. I'll put it into D&D private room. And she just starts to gently just find herself on that. And it's going to be a performance check. Is there any advantage, or is it just a straight roll?
check.
Okay.
Can't watch it. It's blocked. It looks like. Never mind. Found it. Blocked in Discord.
All right, that's an 18 on my performance check.
You play that song up pretty good, but the right now the audience seems to be going more in Harold's favor.
Oh.
Oh, she just looks at him. She's just getting warmed up.
As some of the people in the audience go, "Guy's better, he's better, yeah, yeah, yeah." Come on, Missy, is that the best you got? You can do better than that. As you hear kind of Harold kind of crack his neck. As the stage kind of rises beneath him. As fireworks and sparks start to shoot out as he starts playing, starts playing Through the Fire and Flames by Dragon Force. Let me roll a check for him. And you seem to hear a few notes he messes up in there.
I can't wait for this to turn out. We all get like really head scratching pulses, and meanwhile, lyrics all Larry and Howard off playing Guitar Hero.
You're right.
Pretty much. Just saying, you guys could have come in here and be hecklers on her behalf.
Lyric's
Yeah.
gonna go ahead and move forward into the solo of what she's playing. As she rolls, let me do the math real quick. That was a 26 on performance.
As one of the audience members, as you hit the solo, one of those members stands up and does like the whistle thing. "You go, girl! Screw that other guy!" Harold kind of cracks his neck. Kind of does like thing to pump up the audience. Just like going, start just clapping and stomping their feet. As he starts playing The Flight of the Bumblebee, pretty much as fast as you think you've ever seen anyone play that, and he's just ripping and tearing into his I forget what he has here. Let me double check. I know I gave him a special instrument. I remember which one it is. I think I forgot to put it in his inventory. I am smart.
I am so smart. SMRT. I mean SMART.
He's on a mandolin. That's what he's on. Like, you know what song I'm talking about, right? And he's just
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
rip. Like, you seem to think smoke's coming off his instrument right now. Let's see you do that, little missy. Yeah, this guy's way better than you. Give me a... What would be a good check for this? A wisdom check.
That is a 20.
20? Okay. A lot of people are saying some pretty bad heckly things to you, but you ignore it. It doesn't affect you in any way. Okay, so what do you want to keep doing?
She is going to continue her performance, but she's going to do an additional thing. She thinks there's something going on with Harold's mandolin that's causing the crowd to become enthralled for some reason. And as she starts realizing that, she changes. When she finishes her solo, she transitions into another one. And while she's doing that, she's going to use counter charm.
Yeah, let me read what that does. No, I should have this going. Just so some ambience. Okay. Roll the performance check.
Let's go.
Okay. Well,
As the audience starts to seem to be more engaged in Harold's performances, you still have the one fan that's going, "You got this, girl! You can beat him!" As an image appears behind the facade of Harold of a dragon flying through the air, as something cast an illusion for that. What would be a funny song here?
Do Freebird.
Yeah, he's playing Freebird.
Well, it's Harold. Not to make him look good. I just had to make him look silly.
And let me roll his. Okay. How are you going to counter that?
she is
Reach all the minds. Reach
this
all the
time
minds.
going to strum her guitar, change over to another solo.
Thunderstruck. Thunderstruck.
And as she does that, she's going to cast a spell on Harold. And let out a roaring guitar riff.
Okay, and do your performance check.
Okay, that one's slightly better. That is an 18.
Because now the audience seems to be swaying in your favor.
Also
Yeah,
remember, it's 20
this girl's
foot
got
radius
it.
Here.
As you start hearing like half the crowd going, lyric, 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 lyric. What's the radius on that? 20 foot.
20 foot. So it's a pretty big circle.
Why are they so hard to move once you draw them?
You trying to move the somebodies?
I'm trying to draw a circle.
Oh.
Whatever, good enough. Did you see Harold's kind of like the the thing he's on starts to raise a little bit more as he starts to play. You see him like moving his fingers and pretty good, going something really fast, but there's no sound coming out of it. He looks around. As a rope starts picking him up and starts putting him floating up out over here, out of the sound barrier. As he's playing War pigs, I guess. Ooh. Ooh, that's... You start hearing a few audible boos from the audience now. Fix your amp, you idiot! You're up now, Lyric.
She's going to drop the silent and then start going into another solo.
Okay.
That is a 20 on that roll.
And what are you performing?
The solo from 1.
Hmm. As you belt it out, you see a good 3/4 of the audience seems to be chanting and applauding you on. You got this, girl! Go, 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 go! Floating through the air, Harold attempts to make one more performance check. As one of his string breaks, and he drops his instrument floating through the air. As the whole audience just seems to start laughing at him. If you do good enough here, you can... As he starts lowering down to the ground to grab his instrument. What do you wish to do next, Lyric?
I have a very pertinent question.
Yes.
Can I play the guitar as a T-Rex?
If you polymorphing into that would give you the intelligence of a T-Rex that would not be able to play an instrument.
Okay. Okay. Well, that's all.
Plus,
I
you have
wanted
your
to know.
tiny arms.
Yeah, I should have the character sheet for the T-Rex pulled up here still. I'm pretty sure their intelligence is 2, so yeah. They would not have the mental capabilities to play an instrument. As awesome as that would be.
How far is he away from me? Okay. Sorry. Okay. And she's gonna finish off. She's gonna continue doing her last solo. So she's gonna do ahead and do a performance. But as she's shouting out, she's gonna be shouting out something toward Harold. She's just gonna go, "You're nowhere near as good as me." That's a 14 on the die, but I am vicious mocking him.
I'm gonna say you have advantage too.
Okay. I mean, with the advantage, natural 20.
So, can I make a suggestion here? You're playing
Sure.
Master Exploder by Tenacious D.
Yes.
Okay.
As you start
that's fine.
screaming as his head explodes. I did not mean to blow your mind. As his form just fades away. And the audience is just standing ovation. Their hair is all blown back. As you hear Anna standing next to you. Good, good. Your performance was awe-inspiring. Well deserving of the audience and myself. I congratulate you, Miss Lyric. You have passed the challenge.
She'll bow, look at Harold.
He's not there anymore.
She's like, I'm gonna guess that didn't actually kill him.
Oh, no, no. That was just a representation of I
She
pull.
just says under her breath, "Fuck."
I do not wish to cause harm upon anybody doing the fine art of music. Albeit that said person is cursed by my relative Regulus. Kind of funny, actually. As she fades away. Who did I say was next?
It would've been me.
Victor. Which run was your?
All right,
History
are
of
you gonna
Histories.
need me for a bit, Timmy?
Not yet, because this is all going to be happen concurrently with everyone else. So,
Okay, I'm thirsty. I was gonna go run up to the gas station and get a soda.
yeah, you should have time to do that.
Yeah, it should only take me like 10 minutes to do it. So
As you come into a room, Victor, it's second here. You see Sonata materialize in front of you. It's kind of like the best way to describe it is, remember in Cinderella when she gets her dress becomes magic, does that little swirl around it?
Yes.
That's kind of how she appears. Ah, Mr.
Sounds
Victor
about
and Gnarl the dog. You have come to test your intelligence in history of music, have you not?
I felt a certain draw, so you could say that.
Yes, your challenge here is to impress the teacher. Please take a seat on one of these. They're really comfortable looking rugs on the floor.
Victor will walk over, kind of kind of sit down, folding his legs in, get real nice and comfy. Put his pupper in his lap.
Helps if I'm on the right layer here. As you sit down, you see a bunch of people materialize in here, sitting on the rugs. As you see a kind of familiar looking, what did I make his race again? I forgot. Semi-familiar looking halfling kind of standing on what would best be described as like a teacher's lectern center. As the teacher at the Bard's College.
Oh yeah, the brother to the
Not the brother, this is the actual headmaster, Osborne Sweetleaf.
Okay.
Yes, welcome class. Sit down, sit down. The lesson will begin shortly. I see we have a new student today. I hope you will be able to pique my interest and keep yourself well informed. As he starts talking on and on about music, history, and stuff like that, give me a constitution check, Victor.
Okay, he's one of the droning history teachers.
What was that?
He's one of the droning history teachers that just kind of
Yep.
one. Oh, please tell me it's one unbroken sentence going on and on. How's that line go? In one incredibly unbroken sentence, and in one particular tone, it just never ends. Really quite hypnotic.
Talking like Ben Stiller.
Run-on sentence.
Let's say it. Incredibly run for unbroken, and I can't remember the second half of that. And it really bothers me. Anyway, Constitution check. I'm Timmy G. You say Constitution check.
Yep.
Alright, let's not. Should be good at this. 13.
As he drambles on for a while, you start to doze off a little bit, but you keep your wits about you.
Also, heads up, that was a save, not a check.
Oh, whoops, yeah, you're right.
Oh,
Should I
Yeah,
roll
you
that?
want checks.
That's worse.
So yeah, you kind of pass out for a few minutes.
Mm.
You wake up. Mr. Victor, then. Who was the composer during the second era of the Empire that was in charge of writing the music for the king, for the emperor?
History check.
With disadvantage, as you can tell me a
Yeah.
reason why you might have advantage on it.
I don't. Natural 1, a 9.
Say a name. I don't care what it is.
Beethoven.
No, you do a little better than that.
It was Meatloaf.
Johannes Bach.
Oh no, that was the third emperor. You are so wrong. Ugh. Pay attention
Yeah.
more, will you?
He's going to send a mental command to Gnarl to just kind of bite him softly if he starts dozing off again.
As he keeps rambling on, he asks a couple of the students some other questions. Goes back to you again, Victor. How many notes are in a 4/4 time bar?
How many notes are 4/4 time bar? Jesus, you're making me go back to freaking music class.
I should say quarter notes, I should specify.
Yeah, the player does not remember anymore. It's been so long.
Now, you can roll for this if you don't remember, but if you knew the answer to that, I'd let you answer it truthfully.
Yeah, Sapphire's all the band class. I should know this, but I don't. But that was like 15, 16 years ago at best. So I'm gonna roll for it. It's been a long time. 23. Oh, let's leave Victor knows.
4.
4.
Ah, yes,
Yeah.
you do. At least you know your basic knowledge of music good.
So I'm starting to second guess myself. Alright.
He keeps rambling on for a minute. Give me another con check with advantage because Gnarl's biting you.
Yeah, stay awake. I don't need it. 22.
Mr. Victor. Second here. What is the lowest vocal range of a female?
Let's see. The lowest vocal range of a female. This I do know. What was it? Try to remember my vocal range. I know there's tenors, altos. Contralto?
Correct. And you didn't have to use the roll for it.
Sorry, I had to really think for. I have been drinking tonight. I forgot that it was puzzle night.
Another
Alright,
question
so-
for you then.
Hmm?
Which composer would be best described at using those in songwriting when writing arias? You can do a normal roll on this.
Or
If you just... Yeah, you have to do a roll on this.
yeah, 'cause
Or if you can
you
tell
said
me a reason you
composers.
have able to get an advantage on it.
Here's like you said composers. What am I?
History.
Well, no, I get that, but I'm saying you said which composer would best be able to implement that into an aria?
Yep, and you just have to roll for a history check to see if you make the threshold.
Yeah. Okay.
So unless you can tell me a reason to roll with advantage.
Not really. Uh, I mean the only point he would say is like, well, what we're talking about, what's the one I'm looking for? What era? Because it does vary because musical genre and preference does vary from generation to generation.
Yeah, you did this more than I expected there, so I'll let you take advantage on that. You tell him that yes, I'd say with the current time frame, current era, and you can roll again with advantage.
Thank you. 23.
That would be a fun name here. What's up? Because I just got a list of composers pulled up on Wikipedia here that I'm pulling names out of. Yes, you would say Grossi would be currently the best known for that.
That would be Grossi, as I recall.
Yes.
I'll
Very
send
well, then
one-
let's continue on then, shall we?
Here, I'm
Give me
also
another
looking
con
into it.
check.
Con check. Do I get advantage still from Gnarl?
Yep, you still get
continuing?
advantage from Gnarl.
Natural 20, 23.
Nice.
Good dog.
As he asks you, which after a while he's asked you which brass instrument is best known for the song The Shores of Acrux.
The best brass instrument. Now, can Victor, before he answers, can you recall what instruments are currently using that for that particular piece?
Basically, if it's a brass instrument that exists, those exist in this world too.
Yeah, because best is subjective. That I know.
Well,
as
let's
now,
say
'cause-
best. It's best known to be played with. Like its most common performance is done with this instrument.
Most common is form of instrument for the.
There's a couple things you could tell me that would give you advantage on this roll if you can think of it based off your character.
Well, the base thing is because it's brass instruments. And you said this is a song of Acrux. What kind of song is the Shores of Acrux? Is it like orchestra piece, marching band? Because that'll tell me all I need to know.
It's kind of an orchestral piece. It's done by bands. It's not done by marching stuff.
Yeah, so it'd be either a trombone probably be out. So it'd either be trumpet or tuba. I might be leaning towards trumpet, or one of the sub flavors from there. I used to play cornet back in high school.
Okay, so what are you gonna base that off of your roll? Like I said, based off what your character would know, not by personally.
So yeah. Sorry, it's because you were playing too. Now Victor, however, he would be taken to probably to a different orchestral plays.
Okay,
Because
yeah,
of his,
roll with advantage
because of
then.
his background. History again, correct?
Yep, history. Or anything else you think that might work for it. So
History being his best, and that's 27.
yes, you do remember one time when you were younger, your parents took you to a performance of that song in the Capitol, where the main part was actually done by a trombone to kind of mimic the waves crashing on the shore.
Interesting choice. So you would say the trombone confidently.
Yes, that is correct. It is quite the interesting piece.
Nice.
Another question for you then, Victor.
Richard,
How many instruments are usually played in that in a typical performance of that song? And
of all sections?
what?
Of all sections?
A typical performance of it, because
Yeah, you said 12 inches. I was saying it's of all sections, not just brass. It'd be brass, wind, percussion, and so Victor's going to do a mental count of how many he remembers seeing.
okay. And are you gonna base? How are you gonna? Then you're gonna do that off your seeing it. Okay, I will let that previous roll ride. Then you would know that it's typically done by a 6-piece band.
6-piece band. So he would mention that.
Ah, yes. You. I take it you've seen it performed before, then, have you?
Only once.
Very well. I think that does it for the day, class. Victor, other than a couple of questions, you did well today. Thank you. As everyone just seems to disappear into the ether of the room. As Sonata's clapping. Very well, very well. Not perfect performance, but you did well.
Could have done better.
Yes, I see you have a book on you that maybe would have helped.
Ooh.
You bought the book from the merchant before, remember?
Oh no, I don't.
Oh, now you remember.
That's right. No, now it's coming. You're right. I did. That's true. No, I never heard of those. Shit.
Well, this just shows how much he knew without having to resort to reading it in the book.
If I had, yeah. Granted, we didn't know. I didn't know it was open book.
You didn't know it was an open book test.
Yeah, you should really leave that. Anyway,
Mountain Blood, you said you were leaving. Were you back?
Yeah, I am back. I was just
Okay.
trying to wear out the dog because he was whining, carrying on. But I'm ready right now.
Okay.
Vic's gonna walk away. He's humming the 1812 overture to himself.
It said reveal game. I still haven't fixed that with Roll20, I see. As you come across a room, Mountain Blood, covered in books all on the floor and bookshelves. That is not. As Sonata materializes in front of you. Ah, Mr. Mountain Blood.
Yes.
My library is a mess.
Mm-hmm.
Now it just needs to be cleaned up a bit, if you could be so kind as to figure out how to do that for me, please. Please arrange the books as how they're and compositions as how they're supposed to be arranged.
And Mount Blood can start anywhere in a pile?
Yep, give me perception check. Actually, no, I'm gonna be nice. I'm just gonna tell you which ones need to be done. As you see, those are the ones that are missing spots to them. Everyone else is filled up. albeit this one is completely empty.
Would I be able to easily detect what pile would fit that that particular one?
Well, you have to figure out what piles, what's where, and what's in what pile.
Uh, Let me take a look at this pile over here.
Okay, give me an investigation check.
Investigation. 21.
Okay, you see books that, when you open up, they're all kind of full of music. One you see written on the side, the Ninth Symphony by, hold this name here, Gianni. You see another one, the Prelude of Sonata, Symphony by Michael. The Canon in A minor by, let's see here, by Rott. Just other books and stuff like that. There's no discernible pattern you can see in them.
Okay. Are there other books and stuff sitting on this one?
Yes, there is.
Would I be able to cross compare to see if those would fit in that one?
Okay, give me an investigation check on that bookshelf.
15.
15. Okay. Looking through them, you don't see any differences in their size. It looks like any style book can be put here. So reading through them, you see some that are written the Sonata of Night, the Sonata of the Fairies, Symphony Number 15 by Sirit, Sonata of Moonlight, and Yu in F, and a few other books that all have the Sonata in the title.
And that's what's sitting on the shelf right now, not in the pile.
There's a few more on the shelf, yes, but I'm not going to give you that many names.
Okay. There just wouldn't be anything to. Let me. I'm already beginning to hate this kind of puzzle. Let me check this pile here.
Okay, give me an investigation check.
17.
Yep, you see various books, symphonies, canons, preludes, sonatas, fugues. You see all those in there.
Very similar to before, but no connection with that bookshelf.
Like I said, basically each of these piles you see a bunch of different books on each of those kind of compositions.
Mm. what do I see in this one here?
Okay, give me an investigation check.
16.
Okay, so yeah, you see a book that's called The Canon of the Emperor, Canon in D minor by Pachelbel, Canon of the Elves, Prelude of Darkness, Prelude of Sonata, and a bunch of other canons called canon in there.
So this one sounds more like it's going to be cannons over here.
Okay.
So I'm going to search this pile for any other cannons that would fit that category.
You find about 10 of them in there.
I will put them onto the shelf.
Okay.
Does anything happen?
As of right now, no.
Okay. Gonna check out this pile here.
Same thing. From what you can gather, the piles don't have any rhyme or reason to them. They're just different types of compositions put on a pile.
Okay. Just randomness. I'm gonna move and see what's over here in this
Okay.
casing. Let me check. 14.
Just so I can give you the spelling of what one of these was called, because I've been saying I forget how to pronounce this top type of term, but you see fugue, yeah, fugue in D minor, fugue in F major, fugue in E minor again, just by a different artist. You find a random prelude in there, and then a symphony, but a couple more fugues.
So for this one, I'm going to dig through this pile. Pretty much I'm going to go through and hit up each of the piles for anything labeled fugue.
Okay, give me an investigation check.
Yuck. 6.
You think you've found them all, but there's a few. Get them all in there. There's a few empty spots still on that bookshelf.
Gonna just double check, make sure I didn't miss anything in the piles. 14.
Yeah, upon a double check, you find a few more. And you're going to put them on the shelf?
Yep. And take them and put them on the shelf. Then I'll
You
move
have a
on to the
couple
bookshelf.
extra that aren't going to fit on there.
Then I'm going to pull the ones that aren't fugue style and remove them to make the other ones fit.
Okay. With that, there's still a couple spots missing that you have all the non-fugue ones on there, but
I will attempt to. I'll take those. And
like I said, you see some symphonies, canons, sonatas, preludes that were on that shelf.
Okay, I'm probably overthinking all this right now, but I'm going to check. I'm going to go through. Since I went through all the piles for it, I'm going to check the other bookcases all the way around for possibly any of the ones that I have missed for the fugue.
Okay, so yeah, you know what you're looking for. You find a couple more.
And
And
then
you
I will
said you
expect
check
more
every one
check.
that I have highlighted, correct?
Yep, I check all those for any others that weren't in. So I have nothing but the fugue ones in this sector.
Okay.
21.
And with that, get up, dropped it, and now I can't move it again. There, go away. Yeah. Everything in that shelf seems to fit in there, as you kind of hear it kind of click into place. Is the best way you could describe it.
Okay. It's like I heard a noise, so it's like okay, must have been it. I'm gonna check this one to see what's on it, so I can sort and stack.
Okay, give me an investigation check.
11.
Now you see a lot of stuff on there. You don't see any fugues because you've taken them all out of there, but it's basically
Yep.
see a couple symphonies, a couple preludes, a couple sonatas, and a couple canons. This one seems to be the most messed up.
Okay. So that's got Mountain Blood thinking that the one here that is empty will be obviously the what's ever left from what he can gather.
Yeah, you found sonatas, canons, preludes, and symphonies left.
I should really write this down. Okay. I'm gonna go back here, just take a look since I now know what the themes are gonna be. And just verify again. So I don't have a pen and paper handy. 23.
Like I said, you found I forget what I said was on there, but you found the most of sonatas on that one.
Okay. So gonna bounce around through each pile and find all the sonatas for this one. Between cases and piles.
Okay. And you seem to, once you find the perfect amount on there, something seems to like click into place.
Okay. And then I'll go back to this one. And I forget already what the majority of that one was.
Okay, well, give me another investigation check.
Yep. Nope, wrong one. Not intimidation. I will intimidate.
Yes, you're going to intimidate the bookshelf.
Eesh.
You're not. You can't remember.
Now, what does this bookshelf look like now after I got the other one taken care of?
Okay.
8s.
Basically, a couple sonatas. No, sorry, it's a couple symphonies. Um, a couple canons, and a prelude.
So just 3 categories, but the majority. Let's see. Mm.
You find the least amount of preludes on this one, though.
So I'm gonna take. So I will try putting all the preludes onto this one here. For all piles and what's ever left.
Okay, so yeah, after you get all the preludes in there, it fills up perfectly and clicks into place.
Running back over to this one. give myself a mental break. Double checking one more time. What's it? 8.
You've taken so many off on there, it's hard to tell what the majority, if it's up cannons or symphonies now.
I'm gonna say for that tile, I'm gonna gather up all the symphonies for that one.
You're putting all the symphonies on there?
Yes, I'm the one I'm closest to.
Okay. You get them all on there, but there's got a few left over.
I was going through all the piles and the one bookcase that's left.
Yep, you have it filled up with symphonies, but you have a few left over books that are still called symphonies.
So then I'll temp symphonies and put them onto this stack. I'll take what's there and move it over to this one.
Second, I need a character sheet so I can just grab that.
And then I'll just put the rest in the other bookcase. The preludes will go in the other one. Lift my hands up like, okay, done.
Thank you, Mr. Mountain Blood. You have fixed my library and got it back into tip-top shape. Good job. Took you a little longer than I would have hoped, but hey, it got done.
Sorry, brain hurts.
Okay, so Nildir, you are up.
Oh my.
You come into a room where you see a giant pillar on the inside.
Okay, let me just giant pillar. It's just kind of weird because the stage almost looks like it's part of this room.
Yeah, there does kind of seem to be a little jutting out thing there. Does it? But on the wall, you see 4 symbols here. Let me. I hope.
Oh, that and the stage is the same color as the room.
Yep, you see 4 symbols on the wall. These 4 and letters written underneath them. And around the pillar, you see this. The yellow writing.
Okay, I have to zoom out. Okay. I see the writing in the 4 symbols.
Yep.
Oh, that's curious.
As you Sonata kind of materializes in here. Welcome. You must solve the riddles of this room.
Okay.
Looking at each of these symbols, you do see I didn't put it on here, but you see kind of like a connotation that says, you see a D with a small M underneath this one. And a capital A with a M, capital M underneath this one has a small, like D with a small M. This one has an F with the kind of a number symbol next to it. And this one has a capital B with a lowercase b next to it. How well do you know music, Zane?
Not at all.
Okay,
Because
then.
the literally only experience I have with music is back in like fourth grade when I did a year of orchestra, but that was it. That was like back in the fourth grade.
Okay, give me in history check then.
Go to the beans. Yeah, history. 19.
You remember from basic music knowledge that this one means D minor. That one was A major. This one was F sharp. This one was B flat. Write that down if you want, so you have it written down. You're gonna want to remember it.
You said what was the first one again?
D minor,
Uh-huh.
A major,
Uh-huh.
F sharp, and B flat.
Keyboard D minor, A major, F sharp, B flat. Okay. Hmm. I got those four, and then I got these phrase or whatever that is on the wall.
Just to give you a basically those symbols were on each part of the wall, like right here, 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 and here.
Okay. A little put down. I'm the only one that she didn't know the name of the person. She
You would.
greeted everyone else by name.
Sorry, yeah, she would have said Nildir. I apologize about that.
I should have spent more time studying music. I'd like to try to make sense of the phrase or whatever that is, the golden message.
Keep in mind, these are gaps, I should say, that looks like that part of the pillar has deteriorated. There should be stuff there, just gone.
Oh my god. No. No, that's just my brain being stupid. I thought I was seeing a pattern. I thought I was seeing things alphabetically because I saw the TVXZ. You picked the worst day to put me through a brain teaser. Because I have no
You do
clue
know
how to
that those
move.
symbols, the D minor, A major, are types of like sounds in music.
Mm-hmm. Different notes. Each with a different sound, but I don't remember which or the order of ascending or descending. I don't remember.
Give me an intelligence check.
Oh, sure thing. Sure thing, buddy. Intelligence check. Nildir, please tell me you know more about music than I do. Apparently he does.
Yeah, you do think that from what you can remember in music, that you could maybe audibly make those sounds if you tried.
Okay.
Which
He's
one are you
gonna
gonna
look.
try to reproduce, like humming or singing?
He's gonna try to reproduce the B flat.
What? Oh, as you hum that out, that appears above. Try to line that up a little bit better.
All right, let's try making an eight. Let's try doing an F sharp.
Okay. That line disappears. Suppose I should let the audience see that. Then that one appears in its place.
My hatred for you is immense right now. Because this all looks like fucking gobbledygook. And I cannot make heads or tails of it. Wait. Wait a minute. Which note was this that I just did? That was the F sharp?
F sharp, yes.
I should have had help coming in here. I really should have waited for someone else. Because there's no fucking way I'm gonna pass this. Nildir knows what he's doing, but I don't. I can't guide him if I have no clue what he's doing.
Yeah, I'll tell you. Give me an intelligence check again.
Here goes music. 8. I think I'm passing my stupidity on a Nildir.
Yeah, kind of are.
Mind meld.
Yeah, except instead of making it stronger, I'm making him dumber.
Do you notice that each one of the letters lines up on the pillar with each other? Like the Z and the A, the blue Z and the yellow A are on like right on top of each other.
You like jazz?
But you notice the O's are the same.
Get comfy because we're gonna be here all night. I see Z's correlate, but at the same time, X doesn't correlate with B because if it was correlating that way, it'd be X would correlate with the C, not with a B, and Y wouldn't be a G. Milk, MLK. Brain dead fart, BDF. All right, let's try the D minor.
Okay.
I hate my life. Come on, Hildur, buddy, you gotta know something. I can't help you.
This is magic. There's some kind of lyrical gobbledygook.
It's all like the double duck.
Oops, that just really revealed the wrong one. Just a second.
I wonder if the spell you
It's
cast.
a real answer.
That's the answer. That's not any of the sense.
Okay, there you go. Is there? I was wondering if there's any. It's one of these spells you can cast yourself to give you an advantage, but
Wait, that's alphabetical. That's the actual just the fucking alphabet.
Yep.
So it just flipped.
No, it's not just flipped. It's Oh my god.
Oh, glad I didn't have this puzzle. Oof.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll just seal myself out. I'm done.
There's gaps missing in the alphabet, but
Because yeah, you're missing.
That really pissing off Zane a bit more. Is this where Sonata walks in and say, "Would you like to phone a friend?"
no. Shh. I'm trying to think. Think. Brain blast. I need a brain blast.
This isn't even the hardest puzzle I made. The last one is.
Well, the one with the books is more difficult than this one.
No, the puzzle after this, the last one is even harder.
I thought you meant last is the one prior.
Are you serious?
I just expected to be just the first four notes of Megalovania just to piss everybody off.
Oh.
It's
This is about this puzzle. This puzzle is good for Stitch.
it's Toby giving you permission to use his music.
don't know. Wait. Fuck, no. Wait. I can phone a friend. I can phone a friend. Just has to be very limited because I have sending.
Okay.
Four letters missing.
And these are all happening simultaneously, you said, right?
Yep.
Question, does the room close off after we walk in, or can anyone
No.
walk in after us?
You can leave whenever you want.
Uh, okay, is crying still a free action?
Yes.
I'd like to take my free action to cry.
Just want to weep.
I just want to weep. And then I will very painfully use a 3rd level spell slot to message someone who I am familiar with who may or may not be able to help me. Lyric, I don't understand music. I need your help. Come here when you're done, please. End message.
Is that allowed, God of Music?
Oh, whoops.
Well, you're not on a different plane of existence, so because technically you're on another plane of existence right now. It does reach you, Lyric, right as you finish blowing up the fake Herald's head. Because
Okay,
yours would
Lyric
be
will
technically
walk-
the first to finish.
Lyric will walk out of the room.
Okay, I'm just
And
gonna
she
pop back
will-
to the other map here quick, just a second.
And I will try and go and help Neil Deer.
Are you not going over where I want you to near roll 20? There we go. Give me a perception check as you come into this helps if I'm on the right. A perception check as you come
17.
into this room, Lyric.
It's a 17.
17, okay.
Lyric.
This fountain is now gushing water. But as you come into the other room, you see Neil there crying on the floor in a puddle of his own tears.
And the
Thank the
cradle.
gods.
Fetal
This
position
is
struck.
I don't understand music. I don't understand any of what I'm seeing. This is all dwarvish to me. I can't make sense of any of it. The only thing I know is that when you make one of the 4 sounds, the writing on the
Lyric
wall
holds
changes.
Lyric holds out her hand.
I will cautiously take the hand offered to me.
No, your spell book.
Oh. Here's the book.
Lyric opens it up. Does he have comprehend languages in it?
No. I don't have
Okay,
comprehend languages.
You do not know comprehend languages. Okay.
I do not know comprehend languages.
Okay.
I just picked a
Close
language
it.
I didn't know.
Okay. Okay, so close it. She'll look at you. Okay, where's this language that you're looking at?
I'll point at the message in the wall. It just seems like a jumble of letters.
She's just gonna go ahead and hard catch comprehend languages.
Nothing changes.
Okay.
It's some kind of puzzle. I can't figure it out. When you make like one of the different four sounds based on those symbols, the other message on the wall changes to different letters. Right now, we're just looking at an alphabet, but the others sounds make different strings of text appear.
She's gonna hit all 4 notes at the same time.
For a brief second, every the pillar, the parts that change flash up, and it goes back to the one it was originally on.
Hey, she's gonna minor illusion that sound because that lasts for 1 minute, so that way all of the words, all of the things stay up.
Okay, you are making this a pain in the ass for me. I love you guys.
I knew if anyone would make it more complicated and hopefully simpler, it'd be. And I was right.
And she's just gonna keep that minor illusion up the whole time until we solve this, just to make your life easier.
This is now what you see.
Jesus.
Okay, so they're all on the same line.
Yep.
Okay. She's gonna go through one by one until she gets the one that. Did she see the in alphabetical order one?
Yes. That was the first. That was the one that was up there when you got here.
Okay, she's gonna leave the alphabetical order one ahead, and look for the one that's reversed. If Nildir will explain that to her, there's one that shows up reversed, one that's jumbled, all that fun stuff.
Okay.
He'll
Do that?
explain what he's seen.
Okay. She specifically wants the one that's reversed.
Okay. In here.
It's the blue one.
Okay, that's blue. Q,
So that would have been the F sharp.
C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, G,
That make more sense.
J, E, F, G, H, I, J, Q is 17. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 17. She's gonna put J where that Q is on the blue line. So here, I'll type it out. Hold on. I'm gonna type it out so that way I know. Oh my god, roll 20. I want this bigger. There we go. Okay.
What's your problem, Doug? Hmm? So you're gonna get.
It's 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. L. Okay. So that doesn't make any sense. We'll throw out that hypothesis for this line. Okay. Ching. 15. Okay, she's gonna play the purple one.
Want to go to purple now?
Yes.
Yeah, earlier I was just going off of the saying it's all Greek to me, but he said it's all Dwarvish.
But these are written in common. Hey, it's all dwarvish to me.
Okay. And that's the whole lot. Okay, thank you. U is number 20.
When you're figuring this out, I need to go run and use the bathroom quick, okay?
All right.
J.
I'll be quick.
B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. J's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. E. 1, 2, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, K, L, M, N, O. It's 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 15. Do you see how I'm doing this, Zane? Do you see how I'm
I
doing
hear you
this?
counting out the letters, but I don't know exactly. Are you trying to find the opposite of the letter that's there?
F7. A, B, C, D, E, F. J is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. Z is M. O. Okay. So I was just trying to figure out if there's any sense to this.
I was trying to find any sense to it, but my brain is lacking.
F, C, and then another J is E. Okay.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
So it's a repeat of the same thing.
You didn't miss anything.
Mm-mm.
So So that's the purple translated. If all the letters are in numerical order, you're supposed to match them. Okay.
Nothing
So
happens
it's
with that.
repeating. No, I hold on. There's
Okay.
there's an additional thing to this. I need to figure out what the yellow stands for. There's nothing indicating yellow, right?
Nothing on the things indicate yellow. But the yellow, that looks like it's actually carved into the pillar, so that's permanent. Nothing changes that.
What if you mix the blue with the green, since blue and yellow make green?
G is 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, that doesn't make any sense.
About this time, Victor, you walk into the room with Lyric and Neil. You're trying to figure this out.
Well, that was a history lesson. So what's going on here?
Victor, help!
The
It
chicken-
makes no sense. It makes no sense.
Later, take a look at. It's like, Derek, what the hell is he talking about? And I'll just look at the wall and the puzzle that's been set before our wizard.
One note has the alphabet forward. One note has the alphabet backwards. The other two, who the fuck knows what pattern they are? we're trying to figure out, I think, what the gaps in the yellow are, but we don't know what the yellow sequence means. Or what the other two random ones mean, or how they correlate to fixing the yellow broken message. Wait, wait, wait. I hope this doesn't work because I'd feel like a complete dumbass. You said they're faded, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk up to the yellow message. It's just there, but I can see, right?
A few feet up, but yeah.
I don't think this is going to do anything, but I'm gonna reach out, focus my magic on the faded part, and try mending.
No. H
Bum, bum, bum.
I.
I'm gonna try to restore where it's faded if possible.
Unfortunately, that's not going to work.
Okay.
Because it's like 10 feet up. You can't reach it.
Jump.
I.
Levitate.
I'm saying Larry is deep in thought trying to solve the puzzle. I saw it. Yeah, so we're just gonna take a again and see if you can glean any hints from this with an intelligence check.
Those are the letters that are missing from the lines.
Yep, I picked that part up. So I'm trying to like manually figure this out. That's how far I got.
Basically, you read which letters in the alphabet are present and figure out which ones are missing, and one will fit in each space. Just have to figure out the order of the rhyme or reason to figure out which corresponding letter fits in which hole.
Timer. Let's see.
Lyric feels like she's onto something.
With the letters that are missing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alright.
Uh,
I still didn't get an answer about if I can do intelligence checks to kind of glean a hint. Yay, nay.
Wait, what was that, Victor?
I was saying, can Victor use an intelligence check to just kind of get a hint on the puzzle?
Sure, give me an
Based on
intelligence
his-
check.
okay.
18.
So I'll say they did through the humming the notes to get through each different combination for the colored letters, the non-yellow.
Mm-hmm.
And they didn't move in place, so basically each time you swap through it, the one that was over the A was always the same for each color. The one that was over the O was always the same, no matter which color it was. So basically, on the purple, it was always the Z. On the red, let me cut off on my screen. On the red, it was always the A. On the blue, it was always the Z. On the greenish color was always the Q.
Hmm.
Mm. When this puzzle is solved, I'm very much looking forward to the explanation of how Nildir is best suited for this puzzle.
Because you weren't suited for the other ones.
Process of elimination.
There,
Jeez.
I guess I just fit into the one spot that after everyone else fit into their slots is just the leftover one. That would make sense now.
Also, I will say the light green text does not help.
Hmm?
It's just kind of above board. The the light green text is against a white background does kind of throw throw my pattern recognition off because it's a little hard to read.
It's like a mid green, mid. It's not incredibly light. It's kind of
Yeah.
like an aqua, kind of like a blue green almost.
About this
Yeah.
time, Mountain Blood, you walk in.
So what are we trying to figure out?
Trying to figure out the I think if I'm following correctly, the missing letters in the sequence that it needs to be placed in.
Can
Also,
I do an intel-
there's currently in a pool of his own tears. Well,
In the
okay,
fetal
figures it out.
position.
I'm gonna go
what have
comfort
we
a wizard one
found out
moment.
so far?
Just puts a hand on Neil's back. There, it's okay.
I need the emotional support, doggo.
Have we?
I also got a flask of whiskey. That will also help. But yes, hold the pupper.
I'm going to do an intelligence check just to see maybe what missing letters might be up there, unless they're like actively open from unless someone wrote them down in game.
I think Lyrics is honestly using Neil Lear's spell book on a free page. Just to kind of work this out.
If
At least that's what I was imagining.
if I so
Yeah, roll that
he's
intelligence
got-
check. I'll see what you get.
Let's see, give me 1 second. I was just thinking, like, if they were already written down and I saw them, and I'm just like, well, what if we just simply threw them up in the exact order that they were missing in the blanks there? I'm just waiting for my character sheet to load. Maybe. Okay, now let's pop back up here. Intelligence check.
Need that nat 20.
What to come up with?
6.
Yeah, you can't think of anything else they've already haven't thought of.
Okay. I'm just thinking above game. What if you just slap them in the same order right in a row? I know it's all computerized, but it's like my outside character's thinking due to the computer spacing here, that's what it looks like. But
Does anybody have any plans or ideas then?
I said it. Other than my idea is pretty much looks like Whoopi's already on it, like trying different the missing letters in different forms, like different patterns.
Wimpy, I'll say something.
on.
In your head, the first pattern you had for the in there seemed right.
Oh God, I don't remember. That was IMHR.
I thought it was M.
The first one you had was MIHR.
Okay. Okay. I thought that was the pattern. I was saying pattern recognition I'm good at. But I'm trying to figure out the mechanics of it. And it's like, okay, M are the symbols down below. Well, none of them start with an M. I tried translating the words below them with the corresponding colors and the letters. Didn't translate. That's why I went with the purple one that had, that's the same color. Let's translate. It was, the letters were repeating, but unless it's
I don't know.
13th letter. B, E, G,
I know I tried to do my best to get these to line up perfectly, but
H,
sometimes I just didn't want to line up good. So
Yeah, I think it's
Hold
also
on.
what's throwing me off. Is that
Where's J? J's there. A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
each
H,
one has
I,
26 in
J,
it. So
L,
Yeah.
M, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. Because that still doesn't make any sense. Unless it's, hold on. U. U. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, I think I figured it out. Hold on. J, where's J at here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did I get it? You see what I'm doing, Timmy? Did I get it?
what are you doing now
Where's
exactly?
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The purple into the yellow. That's what I'm doing. And then where the corresponding letters are in the purple, I'm putting that down below into the purple note.
Okay. And so what are you putting in?
Hold on. Let me get the
Mhm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Info. So the purple, oh, the purple is just repeating the word info or info something. So in the next letter is a J, which I figured out was an N. So in where's J? J was Z. Where's Z? O was F. So now it's just repeating this. Okay.
A second here. I'm think I might have done something wrong in this purple one here now that I'm looking at it. So you're on the right track actually here.
Are you saying that you might have done something wrong creating an unsolvable puzzle?
No, you're on the right track. Just might have put the wrong letter in the down here.
Yeah, I figured out how to do it. It's just
Consistency's off.
I had to put together. Oh, we're supposed to line up the colors with the yellow, and then we translate down from there. That part I figured that's the answer. That's the solution to the puzzle. It's like the little Orphan Annie decoder ring thing.
yeah,
Yeah, that
or the old team. Yeah,
Memorable teen.
okay, yeah, that The O was supposed to be U, so that's what the problem is there. So I screwed that one up. That is my bad. But
Which
you are
O is
on the right
supposed to be
track.
you? What
It's-
what O is supposed to be you? The U in the purple line, the O in the yellow line.
This down here is supposed to be the O is. Oh wait, no. What did I do wrong here?
What's the
broken
word
the game,
supposed
bro.
to be? And I can tell you what you did wrong.
It's supposed to be intonation.
Okay, so the O is supposed to be lined up with the T here. So I may have miscounted. So hold on, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. T is 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And you said that's the F is supposed to be. Oh, okay, hold on. I mean O F. Okay, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, you got the F and the T flipped around.
Yeah. But with that symbol lights up and
Please
those
don't
numbers.
make me translate the other three. Now that Lyric figured it out, does
Automatically
comprehend
just
languages now
automatically
work?
done.
Yeah, just in case I screwed anything else up, yes. This was just a basic substitution
Okay.
cipher.
Okay.
That's all it was. You just had to figure out what those 4 missing ones were for the answers, which you
Yeah,
figured out
okay.
right.
Yeah. Which is like, okay.
Once
Purple
again, it's
doesn't
either
match purple. Okay, and then then what's the next step? This is obviously a substitution. Okay, well, what if I go purple to yellow? What do I get? And it's like, hold on.
Like I said,
Once
I
again-
probably could have done a better job of lining them up. It was
No,
being weird on me when I was trying to make it in roll 20.
No, you're fine.
But yeah, just for the answers, red was praise and worship. The blue was trombone, because it was the bass clef, and then the treble clef was countertenor.
Okay.
You figured out one. I won't make you solve the other ones.
It's like, yeah,
Okay.
if we had to figure out all of them, we'd be here for a while.
We'd be here for like 15 minutes, but because it would have just been me counting letters. But
So how does that? So what is the actual solution now that we have the 4?
That was
words
exactly
in
it. It was
now?
a substitution cipher.
So the yellow line are the actual
That's like the base.
it's the filter that you have to put the colored letters through. The colored letters tell you the placement. So on the purple one, for
okay, that's what I was
example,
missing.
yeah, so the purple one, for example, you had to find J on the list and then go down to what the yellow line was, and that yellow letter is the letter you use, or vice versa, one or the other.
Like I said, I tried to make them line up perfectly so you didn't have to count. But like I said, the way I had to put this in roll 20, it just wasn't fitting right all the time.
No, I mean, as an overall question, is all you had to do write out the correct word on the wall, or do you have to do something with these 4 words, or as soon as you
Nope, just had to
understand
write
it
out the word.
Timmy, let me help you out next time. If you do one of these again, which is fine, once I figured it, it wasn't too bad. Use the handouts and type them out in a handout, and let us use a handout.
Yeah,
that way you can then space it out right. You know what I'm saying?
And then do the funky, nice looking thing out here so the
Yeah.
audience can watch. Got it. That's about.
well, you can pull it up and see it, or if you wanted to do the color letters with them, yeah, you could do that too.
You could do 4 different handouts, one with the certain color and the yellow bit, so you can cycle between the handouts.
Yeah, we'll see if I do it again. So Lesson learned. Lesson learned.
Yep.
And you can have a fifth one with just solved.
Honestly, part of me thought you'd figured it out sooner. So
You
It's
thought I'd
always-
figure out a substitution thing?
Haven't you done puzzles with him in another campaign?
yes. Did you not see the book puzzle we did? I literally stole your puzzle, man.
I know.
Yeah, I rarely do puzzles.
Honestly, Zane
so
probably would have been fine to go into that room because he probably forgot about that puzzle anyways.
I forgot about that puzzle. I was honestly thinking that was from our last campaign where we did the thing with the weird books in the bookshelf where Grindy threw a tantrum.
That's exactly what I stole. But anyway, everyone goes back to the main room. All 4 of these fountains are spewing water now.
But I thought, oh, Timmy G wasn't in that campaign, so how do you know about that one?
I mean, I use puzzle ideas all the time. I just make them more and more complex. Timmy's talking
Mm.
about the one we found in the you guys found in the library when you were
Oh,
out of your bodies.
okay.
All right.
Oh God.
Oh, sweet baby Jeebus.
Yeah, I'm just saying you can have all that complex puzzles while I'm around because I'll figure it out.
Yeah, I have never done substitution puzzles in a day of my life. I can say that. So that
Well,
And these
in
should
another
be
game-
controllable.
Okay.
As Sonata goes, you must now compose this song as it was intended. Based off your previous ability to solve puzzles in the other rooms, you'll be granted some leeway with it. The song is the name of In the Land of the Dark by KK. Oh, In the World of the Dark, sorry.
Can I roll a history check on that?
yeah, same here.
Can I do
Go
that
ahead.
as well, even though I don't know shit. They're
That
my-
is a 21.
Oh, let me see if
I
I
got
can give
10.
you something. History 25.
Do you know how to read music, Wimpy?
In real life, no. I'll be honest. I mean, to tell you the truth, I'm matching up how you cut them out to where they need to go. Already in my brain. but
Hold on.
I don't know how well we'll be punished if I put something in the wrong spot.
Yeah.
Okay,
Apparently,
so
Mildew knows what's going on, but I don't know how to help him.
I know some will get a little bit easy that way, but Wimpy, I'm gonna say this above game. You know what song this is.
I'm sure I do.
Why is it look? Oh, wait.
No.
No,
No,
not that one.
Do you see how all of the lines have breaks in them? So
Yeah.
like, so hold on, stop moving them, please. You're moving them around, and I don't recognize where they're going. Please stop.
Sorry.
Please stop.
Because I
Alright,
actually.
so, like-
I'm not touching anything.
Okay, I'm not.
Just need
It's
to
not
match
touching.
the spacing.
Okay, so, like, Yeah. So like this one, oh, not this one. This one like goes here.
Yeah, place it on the actual bar, please.
Yes. That one looks like it goes there. It's because the pictures are bigger because of how Roll20 does pictures. So,
And the fact that, yes,
Or
some
like-
of the bars in this are longer than others because of notes in them. Because I have the bass part
Yes.
taken off.
so
I don't know
like
what
this one
color.
could also go in this space.
Yeah, I'm actually trying to read like as actual sheet of music, like what would go first, from what I remember.
Am
Well, it
I able
depends
to help?
on
I don't know.
what instrument is intended to be played first.
Yeah.
Now, after a
Okay.
few minutes, I will try my best to hum that part of the song to give you some hints. Which part do you want me to hum first?
Well, am I able to give him any kind of help with that 25 or no? Or does it
Um,
matter?
Like I said, you'll figure it out once I'll do this one. This
So, like,
part.
so like for example, I know this dark bar is a break.
Yeah.
So that I know. This is also a start here. So
this is a repeat.
this
This is
is
going to be a repeat. So you're going to bounce from
yeah. Yeah, so
here
that
up
repeat is
here.
going to bounce up to here.
And I want to say these three down here, these are the refrains. Because they're all the same, because they're basically all the same,
Ah,
same set of notes.
I will hum one bar for you. Which bar do you want me to hum?
The third one, please.
Third one?
Yep.
Bum 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 bum.
Bum, 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 bum.
I got nothing.
I have a feeling you know exactly what song this is now too, don't you, Wimpy?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I do.
Is this the final countdown?
No.
No.
Oh shit!
No.
I don't.
No,
hold
it's
on,
not.
hold on.
What song is it then, Wimpy?
It's a Dark World theme.
Zelda
Oh,
reference?
Yeah, Zelda. Yeah, I know.
Okay, so
Yeah,
of
it
course
is
it's a fucking
Zelda
thing.
Dark
I wouldn't know
World
it.
Overworld thing. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, same.
Of course,
and you do
expecting from two people that are always doing a Link to the Past randomizers.
Why do you
Why
think
is-
I picked this song?
So I just need to know, am I at least on something as to how they're cut out? They fit in there, or am I just off base on that?
They will fit in there, yes.
Okay.
Hold
Okay.
on.
So I'm just gonna keep these two kind of hovering over here, just in case, because they're about the same size. Because one of them will go in there. Doo-doo. I mean, I could cheat,
And look up the sheet
but I
music.
don't want to. Yes, but I don't want to. I want to see how musically inclined my brain is. I guess this one could fit in here too.
Just to be safe, I have the actual answer pulled up on a picture next to me, so.
Okay, so those are three of the same. Okay, so this goes here. Do 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 do.
Yeah, I think I'm starting to see it. I'm gonna.
But there needs to be a higher.
Oh, like I said, this is Larry's moment to shine, so I'm gonna let her take the wheel.
That's a lower. Ah!
Second,
Ah! Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? This one goes here.
You okay, Larry? You okay, Wimpy?
Yeah, I'm okay. Thank you. It's like this.
right. I was actually
I-
doing something for you, Wimpy, so stop dragging
I
that
got-
one.
I got it. Okay. Do 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 do. Yeah. And then the slower one goes.
I'm just gonna sit back and watch.
Trust me, I'm not an idiot. I can use deductive reasoning. That should be the first bar. Do 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 do.
I don't think so, but I might be wrong.
I'll be
No,
right back.
that should be the first bar. Because when the Dark World theme starts, it starts at a lower pitch and it goes up one octave. And this one will go.
Yeah, right. So let's see.
This one will go there. Do do.
Yeah, it's just right because yeah, the beginning part is
that one
shorter
makes the most
beats.
sense to go here. No, that's too high. Let me just move all these down here. Screw you, pictures. I am moving you.
I'm being nice. When you get a few right, I lock them into place.
Also, I was thinking the next.
Well,
beat
I don't know
is-
what locking into place means, so
Try moving the ones you put up here.
okay. Okay. Good. I'm not tone deaf. Guys, I have learned something about myself today.
Hey, Lyric, or hey, Wimpy. I think your second line is
Yeah.
right here. Because these are drawn out beats. That's when you say when you once you get past the opening. I remember it always goes do 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 do, and that's where this part comes in.
That's later on. Do do
Yeah.
do do do
Yeah, it's
do
like,
do. That's way later. I don't think we
okay.
even get to that part.
No, I remember that. But I remember that should be about after the first line. Because remember, I said you have these short beats where it goes up, down, up,
All right.
down.
So
Y'all
I
screwing
know
up.
how the song
No.
plays
Work,
out from this. If you want me
world,
to hum a line to see
theme,
how words you
three.
actually are, I will.
Yeah.
I am literally pulling it up on YouTube.
So like pick one of the floating bars and I will hum that bar for you to give you a hint.
Give me this one.
Or which one did you say for me to hum again? I forgot what it was.
Second line, first stanza. So follow my orange one goes this here, and this one.
Okay, so that's dear, 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 dear.
That's,
Anybody want any more hum clues?
but if I can grab a stanza, that'd be. If I can grab a bar, that'd be great.
Okay, so
You said you're locking the place.
which floating one did you want me to hum? Because I'm not gonna hum like a specific spot. I'll hum like a part that's floating.
Let me see. Hmm.
Wimpy, do you have any floating bars for me to hum?
He's mutant and deafened.
Okay.
Okay, I'm
This
back.
one.
Sorry, I was listening to the Dark World theme. Everyone was talking. No, I need to think. I need to listen. Okay. Was no, not that one. This one. The far right. Correct. Timmy?
You'll have to get 3 right for me to lock them in place.
Okay. Okay.
And like I said, I will hum one of the floating sections for you if you like.
I have the song playing, so it's now here's the complex part of the song. Where does it go? Because I don't recognize when 3 different notes are being played at the same time. Do 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 do
Yeah,
do 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 do. Okay, no, this one's yeah, that one has to go here because this one repeats at the lower octave. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. That one's a 2. No, that's not it. Oh my! Damn you! Roll 20. No, I don't want. I want this one.
Sorry, the pictures for this are kind of weird size, so.
There you go. I think that's it.
Okay,
Let's
so I would
move
lock
this
stuff into place if it was right.
Okay, I just moved this one. Okay, I'll let you lock stuff into place. So there's that.
Yep, I would have locked, if 3 things were right, I would have locked 3 into place.
All right.
Okay, I'll put this one back then.
Let's say you might want to take a stab at it.
Yep, if things were right, they'd be locked into place.
That goes back.
Do, do, do.
I really don't want to look this up or be told the answer because I.
Do you mind if I take a stab at it, Wimpy?
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
All right. So let's see. Just gonna pull this down for a quick minute.
Do 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 do.
Do.
There's the open. Do 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 do. It repeats. There it goes. There's the 2 notes at the end. Oh no, that's too long.
I think this is right.
That's what I had.
Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me this piece out of the way. Let's say you go down here instead. Yes.
Oh, this one. Hold on.
Okay.
Sorry. This one
No,
goes here. No, it doesn't line up.
One, two,
Okay,
three.
sorry.
Yeah, I'm not trying to go by roll time. I'm trying to go by the beats. I do kind of remember reading sheet music, so I do kind of got that down.
No, I have literally never been trained to read sheet music, so I'm doing this off of just the what I'm hearing on the song. Yeah,
Yeah,
that one has to be at the end because this line repeats.
Yeah, that's saying, but there, I think how it breaks down. If I recall how it breaks down, like I said,
And
you
then
have,
this one comes
once-
after. So if you're listening to the song,
I am.
it starts in a higher octave, but then repeats it, but in 1 octave lower.
But I think it comes a little bit later. It's like literally 1 stanza over. There's a middle 7 notes. I think you're not taking into account. So that's what I'm trying to adjust for. So that's why I'm keeping it below where we had it.
No, because do 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 do. Do 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 do.
You want me to
that's
hum
it's too
one of
much.
the bars?
No, I've got the song playing. You humming it will screw it up. No offense to me.
You can pause the song.
I did, but I've do 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 do. That's the same note repeated twice, but 1 open. Do 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 do. The only other option is this one here. That's the only other option.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, because it does repeat. Yeah, that's a given.
But
This
that's
one-
that's not a lower
this
octave.
one-
That's completely different notes at a higher pitch.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the cadence down correctly, because I know it does repeat in a certain order. Yeah, because it goes from this note here into this part of the stanza.
Yeah, because that's a do
Yeah.
do 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 do.
Yeah, I think, and it's there. Like I said, it's those middle two notes right before it repeats. That's what I'm getting at. So if,
Well then, hold on. Sorry, I'm just gonna move this for a second. Then it should be maybe this one somewhere in there, but that's at a higher
Yeah.
note.
that should yeah
And
should
then
be
maybe do this, that, and then that.
I wish roll 20. I swear to God, I'm going to stab you. Roll 20. I swear to God. Yeah, if I recall correctly, see where the let me zoom in correctly. Where you have your holdout notes, those are the ones that are being held.
Yes.
And so you have a clef there, which is your next note. Yeah, the problem is, like I said, there's got to be something right here. This has to be over. This one has to be over, like that. Because there's a little
Only
couple of
one.
2 beats.
Okay, so then
Because then
Just-
then it repeats on a lower cadence.
with my very, very amateur eye, this would be the only option.
Then if stuff
See
were
how it's
right, I'd
holding
lock
more
it
of
into
those?
place. And nothing is right. You're close with a couple things.
Yeah.
Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do.
So we're close for a couple things. So I'm going to assume the center one's not quite right. So I'm trying to figure out what is the next.
Do, do, do,
Nah, that
do.
one. This it might
All
be
right, this one
one.
for sure is here.
Do, 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 do. Yeah, this. Oops, sorry. This one I'm sure. Let's see. This one I'm sure is right. This one I'm absolutely sure is right. It's just this center one. I need to kind of. It's definitely it's at a lower notes. Assuming we're we're all listening to the same basic piano notes. Or at least that's what we're going off of. Let me see.
Hear me?
Crap, I locked in one. You had 2 rights and I locked in the wrong one. Here, let me get this fixed.
Hear me?
Yeah?
Um,
Actually, no, neither of these are right. Let me fix that. Never mind.
could you hum the whole thing? I don't need a specific section. I just need an idea of how long the actual section of the song you're taking.
Something got screwed. So it's dun 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 dun
Just for a second.
dun 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 dun
Do, 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 do. Okay. Okay, so then this one goes here.
Yeah.
Right, because you said between the black bars is a repeat, right? Is repeat, right?
Yeah.
Survivor. Okay, so that section above gets repeated again throughout this whole section here. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, because you said
So-
you get this break, so
I hummed it
do-do-do.
without the repeats.
Yes,
Oh.
that's why I was asking. Do 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 do. Because I'm working on the next part while Survivor's digesting the middle part.
Yeah.
I just don't know if we have to put stuff here or not. Because the next part is the 4 notes in a row. Do 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 do. which is this one. Sorry.
The top row is locked in, correct?
Top row is correct, yes.
All right. Just want to
This-
verify.
And I'm being generous now. You had one right that
Yeah,
I
you
locked into
locked-
place.
Yeah, I just tried to move it. Thank you. Do 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 do. Which is this next one? Do do do. So I'm just trying to eliminate notes from the board.
Yeah, I am perfectly fine with that.
I'm actually going to. Never mind. I was wrong.
Get away. Right. Actually, am I right? I might be right. It all depends on how it's chopped up.
Where's that double note at?
Yeah, because it does repeat, but at lower notes. That's a given.
Sorry, I'm stealing one.
By all means, let me let go.
I
of
need that. I need that. I need that. Can you put that back, please?
Which piece? This one, or
No, hold on.
yeah, sorry, it's one of the ones I was grabbing. I think you grabbed it already.
That one. And then this one goes here.
Not you. All right. Miss Timmy G,
Yes.
am I close?
You have gotten
Oh.
one more right that I locked into place for you.
Ah, thank you. Okay. So yeah, that. Yeah. So let's see.
Those are holding over notes.
Actually, hold on. I'm gonna steal this one
No,
if you
not
don't
this
mind.
one. Give me this one.
Eh.
That one.
The one moving? Okay, you got it. I know it begins with no sounds start out long. Usually that's what these are. Because they're being dragged down for the next notes.
No, that one's not right.
Yeah.
There's a 2 here. Hold on, sorry.
Yeah.
It's this one.
Yeah, let me get this one out. Let me get this one out the way
It's
for
that
you.
one. No,
That
no,
one?
it's that one. It's that one. It's that one. It's that one. Put it back.
Yeah, got it.
So that's a significant jump in tenor.
Yeah. Let's see.
And then this one's here.
Actually, no, hold on. I think grab the wheel for a second. This goes down to the next line. This goes up here. Okay, it goes do 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 do.
No,
No,
that's
no,
you're
yeah,
thinking of
no,
the wrong
yep,
song.
yep, wrong one.
No. It ends with the 2. It ends in that 2 that I put there.
Oh, sorry, wrong. That one.
It ends with this one.
Yeah.
It starts with this one because it goes do 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 do. Which I don't
Actually,
think
no.
it's
I
that
think you're
one.
right path, but I think wrong one. So hold on. I think it's this one you're thinking of because it ends on a damn it on a lower note.
Any floating bar, I will hum for you if you ask.
I've got the song playing. The problem is I'm music illiterate. So
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to help because I do know how to read sheet music to a point, and I am not I'm music literate.
it
So
is solely on my ignorance that I'm having trouble with this.
yeah, because music's like that. It's it's something that has to be taught.
Like, I am proud I got the first set right.
Oh yeah, well but I'm seeing it as more pattern recognition.
Like,
Like
I'm glad we
not
got
to
this one right. If
yeah
that one's right, that
yeah.
means
Hold on, how
this one
about this?
closes out. No, not that. This one closes out here.
Yeah, hold on. How about this one, Mr. Timmy G?
Oh no. That one doesn't close out there. This one closes out here. I just need to know if this one isn't right, which is fine.
Hmm.
Because there's 2 notes that start. And I'm trying to figure out which one it is.
I'll say right now, the first line you have is dun 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 dun
Yeah,
dun 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 dun
Yeah,
dun
we got that.
dun dun dun
I've
dun
got the song in my head,
dun
Timmy.
dun
That's
dun
not
dun
the
dun
issue.
dun.
Finding the
Eh,
It's finding the right one. Again, it's because I'm music illiterate. I am literally right now learning how sheet music is written right now.
Yeah.
Okay? So that's the thing, is that I need to recognize and see and tell the differences between things. And then if that one's there that you just moved, Survivor, this one's here.
Yeah, because I think that because I remember the actual opening one starts off a little higher than the second part and ends up a
Yeah.
little lower. So let me know if anyone's locked in with the Timmy J. I know you're doing them as we're lining
Second
them
here.
up.
Yeah. Because the ones, yeah, because that should be it. Do-do-do. Do. There's a double that goes.
There's other parts of the song you
Yes.
can work on, you know.
Well, that's what I was doing by trying to eliminate ones. But we're so close to the second bar.
Yeah, the reason I think this one, you was right the first time, that should have been down there. But I'm waiting to hear if anyone's locked into place. I'm not hearing a yes, so I'm going to start moving again.
And that one repeats.
Yeah, there's definitely a repeat once it higher, once it lower. That's the key, is where it's getting that first line
A
done.
correct one has been locked into place.
Okay, so yeah, that is there. So yeah, those two are fine. So this one's not, which means it has to come later. Okay, so
Do this one.
Uh, yeah. Too high.
Because this one's here. Boo boo.
That one. That. Eh,
No, that one's not right. That's too many notes.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. You know what's the other problem? It's grabbing the right ones and not when they're all layered on top of each other. Ugh.
It's
That
this
one's
one
there.
correct?
Oh my god, you fucking thing! Fucking thing, fuck you!
I'm just curious, is this
This
one
one's
correct?
here.
The top shelf
Top
is
is
right.
completely correct.
Okay.
Yeah, top is completely correct.
Because I just see that it's still selectable compared to the rest of the line. So
No, it's because it's just off a little bit. Let me.
okay.
Actually, hold on.
Do do.
There. Now it looks nicer.
Can you get rid of the characters at the bottom, please?
Sure, I'll just nuke them.
Thank you.
Boom.
Yeah. Yes, it's coming later. Where the fuck are you? Because yeah, once you get the next line,
Just to carry it over. Nope.
Kind of hurts when I see you have ones right and then remove them. You've done that a
Oh,
bunch of
okay.
times.
What the? Lock them in, goddamn you! All you've got to do is lock them in. That's all you got to do. If it's right, just lock
You
it
got
in.
one job.
All right. So if I move one that was correct, this one was correct then. What are we doing, Survivor?
I have
hold on,
locked another
thinking.
correct one into place.
Thank you. That was that correct?
Okay. Where's my lower note? I need a lower note. I'll say you.
Which
I was just about to say, is that one correct? But I see.
Actually, no, leave that one back there. I want to make sure Wolfie checks. Mr. Timmy G checks. Second line, Mr. Timmy G.
If it's correct, I'll lock it into place at this point.
And it's locked. So yeah, I had a feel. I had a
Okay.
thought. It's okay. So.
he's just holding two notes over, which is
Okay. Okay, so after this line, there's three notes. One is held in the thing, and it's two. I think two short ones, or two short ones, then one long note. Give me a second.
Would
I clicked on that by mistake. My
this
bad.
one go here?
is the very last one correct? Thank you.
Okay, I think this is before the rapid series of notes. So it's I think I got the right section. It's always the beginning half only. One,
Wait.
That one is there.
That means this one. Oop, not
Yeah,
that.
'cause
Not
it
that.
would go down and then it would go up. This one go here.
No,
No.
no.
I'm not
This
familiar
one-
enough with the song. I'm just trying to look at it.
I
on
am.
my end.
I am. You locked one out down here.
Yeah, because you moved it right as I was locking it into place.
Yeah.
Okay.
so
And
I'll
actually, I
lock
just
it,
realized that one's not right. I looked at it wrong. So
Okay. This one should go here.
It's up and down, and then builds up to the repeating
Mm.
part.
And this one goes here. I think that's it.
Oh my god, do we have it?
I'm give Timmy G a second to lock stuff in.
Yep.
you are not correct.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. That's fine.
Son of a bitch.
I just gotta find the one. Okay, hold on.
Okay, this one's correct. We got that.
Hold on.
Just so you know which other one is wrong.
Thank you. Then, if that was the case, this is this, and then this is this.
Black and white.
As you move those pieces into place, the song plays out as the wall flashes out in a radiant beam of light. You have passed my
Timmy G.
test. What?
Mr. Timmy G, let me tell you, the last time I took a music class was in 4th grade. That was 1994.
I at least got that one over you. Last time I took a music class was 2007.
The
So-
last time I took a music
I-
class was 6th grade.
Yeah, and I was in bands.
So I
2005.
just figured that all out by listening to the song. I figured like what 70% of that out.
65 to 70, I would say. Yeah, once you start recognizing what notes correspond to what sheet music, then yeah.
Yeah, and I was gonna offer you help, and you said no, man.
No,
He likes
no.
the challenge.
Yeah,
He likes the
yeah,
challenge.
it's like I said,
Because
a
it was
lot of
like-
it's pattern recognition, but it's also understanding what each note sounds like according to what you're hearing. So
Yeah.
So,
But I
as
said-
I was saying, as the wall flashes out in a bright burst of light, you find yourselves waiting back on the amphitheater outside. As you see a group of people surrounding the area. Ugh. More reinforcements for the Marines, eh? Well, looks like this treasure isn't quite ours yet, boys. Let's get 'em. And with that, that is where we're going to end the session.